My name is Sarah. My husband is from Russia. He grew up with a single mom. Together, we have 11 children. But there's probably other stores like this. So just the idea of like finding a place that maybe has like cheaper produce is a good tip. Let me grab a cart. Growing up in a communist country really helped my husband understand the importance of budgeting. We have a lot of tips and tricks that we can share with you guys, especially with the rising cost of food. Sasha and I have been married for 30 years, and we have had different phases of budgeting through the years. The first phase I would call chosen poverty, and it was to have the goal of getting out of debt. So what that looked like was basically get as much as you can for free. One of the things that I did is I had a garden, and then I also would go and pick neighbors' gardens and fruit trees during the summer. There's a fruit stand in our hometown that would sell $5 boxes of fruit for like 20 pounds. So I would get that during the summer too. That was great. So one of the things I like to do is when I go grocery shopping, I go to Costco twice a week, and then I go to a local Mexican market that has really good deals on produce. I think in a lot of states there probably are grocery stores like what I have. That is not a national brand, but you can find amazing deals and the quality might surprise you. Okay, so one thing that usually is very amazing here is the oranges. They can be so cheap. For a while, they had them 8 pounds for $1.
Wow.
Those were the good old days, but now they're just 2 pounds for $1, which is still very amazing. So I always stock up on tons of oranges. My teenager didn't come with me today, so I'm gonna have to do this by myself. So I have my trips that I do on a schedule, and if I didn't do things perfectly, there's Instacart. This is what I do. I get tons of oranges at the Mexican market for really cheap. And then when we run out, we don't have oranges anymore. Okay, for a while they're still really cheap. The potatoes were $1 a bag. They're still $1.79 a bag. So I need to grab some more of those. No, that's crazy. That's a crazy price for potatoes. Because I made a dinner for my family this last Sunday, and I used like 2 bags of potatoes for it, lentils that I had in my food storage, and then like some zucchinis, and I fed an enormous amount of people. I don't know how many, probably like
For I guess $1.
for basically like $5. Yeah. I mean, I try to get things in bulk, like as far as like grains and legumes go, because I have those for my food storage. So that's always going to be cheaper than buying them in the little bags at Walmart. Don't do that. I can tell you what Walmart is for. That's for another time. I do have a Walmart. I do have things that I buy in bulk at Walmart. I have it all mapped out. One of the best tricks during that time was buying food in bulk. I would buy 50-pound bags of oats. I would buy them in large quantities and seal them in buckets, and we would eat out of our buckets of food. Some people call it food storage, but we actually ate the food storage. So we would eat bulk rice, bulk beans, bulk oats, split peas, lentils, popcorn, and then I had a wheat grinder, and I would grind my own wheat and make all sorts of amazing things for my children. I even would make homemade ice cream cones. This was before the internet, guys. This is my last bag of oranges.
Can we get your $1.79?
Yes. I put them up They're 79 cents more expensive. That's okay. I don't like getting these potatoes. I usually get my potatoes at Costco because they're bigger. And I think it's very possible that I could like compete like professionally at potato peeling. I'm very fast at it if there was ever like an opportunity. And I will tell you that when you're peeling a potato, it's like almost the same amount of time to peel one of these little potatoes as it is to peel a big potato, but you don't get the same bang for your buck. I can throw the other stuff on top. It's okay. We can make this work. Look at how much room is right here. The other stuff that I need, I don't need like bulk stuff. So they do have strawberries on sale this week, but I already came and got strawberries. Oh, there's room on the bottom. See?
Oh, there you go.
Right, room on the bottom. I do, sometimes I bring my teenager, but I told him he can stay home today. Oh, what? Grapes, wow. 59 cents a pound.
Okay, yes.
Amazing.
That's really good.
You are gonna come to the store for the rest of your life. You're like, they're beautiful. Okay, we might need another cart. How many grapes do we want? See, sometimes when they're like on a major sale, I get too excited and I buy too many because these do go bad. So probably 5. Probably 5. I haven't bought grapes for a long time because they were like $2.79 a pound, and I was like, not doing that. What do you think? 5 or 6 or 7?
I don't know. I struggle to get through just one.
I have people that will eat these, but I think I should get more because we're going to the hot springs today, and I'll bring some to share with friends. Yeah. Okay. But see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. All right.
We're good?
We're good. So when I'm shopping for produce, I get about a week's worth of fruits and vegetables that might only last about a week. Like I'd say like grapes would be in that category, berries. And then I also make sure that I get fruits and vegetables that will last for longer, and I get those more in bulk. This store specifically, like a lot of stores, will have some kind of like catch your attention deal. So I do try to stock up on those. Like if oranges are on sale, then I'm definitely going to be buying a massive amount of oranges.
Okay, what is it? What is that?
Dragon fruit. If you went to a not Hispanic grocery store, it would have, like, these would be so much more expensive.
Oh, how
this is $2.49 a pound.
Nice.
And I'd say like at another grocery store in town, like Harmon's, it could be like $7 a pound. And I have noticed that like there's like exotic fruits here that they have like
for cheap.
For way
You
cheaper.
can just buy them.
So
Nice.
yes, you can actually buy them. So I don't know if I'm gonna get any of these today. I'll just put that down there. But all right. So whenever I come here, I get
Grapes, potatoes.
there's a couple of categories of things that I get. I get fruits that are exciting that my kids will eat through really fast that aren't gonna last as long. And then I get bulk fruits that just kind of so we can always have fruit, and I get a lot of that so that we can have that on hand for 2 weeks. And then I get fresh vegetables and then like cooking vegetables. And that's basically what I buy at this store. But okay. Avocados.
Oh yeah, wait.
Avocados. They have avocados on sale. Oh. They were like going up to like $3 each, the giant ones. Have you noticed that? How bad avocados got?
I can't look at the price or it makes me sad.
This is an amazing deal for avocados. So even though I don't have avocados planned into my menu this week, I'm gonna buy some avocados. So one thing I would say that if you're going shopping and you find good deals, like for a long time, I would come here and I would just buy stuff randomly. And I was having some food waste happening because of that. it really has been better if I shop with a menu, which is another step. And sometimes I'm not organized and I can't, and we do waste some of the food. But, you know, you're not perfect all the time, right? But if I shop with a menu here, so like, let's say if I'd come here today and I didn't have a menu, I probably would have bought cilantro, and then it would have gone bad in my fridge because then I didn't actually make anything with cilantro. So I don't have anything with cilantro on my menu this week, so I'm not going to buy the cilantro, even though I really want it. I wanted to sit in my fridge and tell me that it's there, and it wants me to be.
It looks pretty.
It wants
looks
me.
yummy.
It wants me to make it into some kind of like delicious dressing, but not happening. Okay, I always get a bunch of tomatoes here too, and they're always a good price here. Oh my gosh, my cart's getting really heavy. They usually have a good deal on apples, like always, but I don't know if I feel like getting apples this week. Okay, this is another one of the exotic. Okay, jackfruit. It is so good. Jackfruit's so good.
Wait, what is it?
Jackfruit. It is kind of honestly like the texture of it is kind of like a garlic bulb, but it tastes like this like really light, like indescribable tropical fruit that you like can't describe unless you've had jackfruit. Like there's no way to compare it to anything.
Not like kind of orange or anything?
Maybe a slight mango kind of-ish feel, but not really. I don't know. Oh, peppers. They have okay, we're gonna get peppers for our protein bowls because they're on sale. They're 99 cents a pound. Okay, but I think I can fit the rest of it in the cart. I just need to probably get some cucumbers, peppers, and tomatoes, and I'm good. But I'm just thinking to myself, honestly, too, because I just barely started being more organized with a menu here, and it's made my trip go faster, and I spend less.
You don't get distracted by.
I don't get distracted by
jackfruit.
I might come home with some jackfruit today. It's debatable. Fruit. Okay, I will say fruit never goes bad at my house. My kids always eat the fruit. It's the vegetables, because those ones I have to like prepare if my kids aren't gonna go to the fridge and grab a pepper. Yeah, the fruit never goes bad. Okay, so one problem with this store is they don't have like everything. Like if I went to like around here, Smith's or Harmon's, then they would always have kiwi. I don't see any kiwi today. So they don't have like every single thing that you want. Like they often have kiwi, but they don't today. So that's okay. Yeah. So yes, I will make an Instacart order for my kiwis and my blueberries because I want those today. Okay, let's go. We did it. Look at that.
Yeah?
We made it. I told you. I was like, we could do it.
I was like, your cart's already full.
It was not full. There were some like little crevices there. All right, let's get all so this should be our produce haul for the next 2 weeks, unless we messed up. And that's what Instacart is for. I do get some other produce at Costco too. So when I found this market that had cheaper produce, that's when I decided that I was going to be going to Costco less. Although Costco does have deals in bulk that work really well for my family size and maybe for a lot of families. If I was going to Costco every week, I would be spending a lot more money on produce.
How much do you think you save?
Oh, I probably save. I can get a full grocery cart of produce for $100.
How much? Wait, how much was it all?
Oh, how much was it? Oh yeah.
16
It was $100.65 for this massively full cart of food that will
really
feed
good.
my gigantic family for a couple of weeks with really, really healthy food. All right, let's load this up. I have a system also, but I will show you.
You have a
Loading system.
loading system?
It's much better when I have my teenager with me.
This was fun.
Do it all by myself.
Genuinely?
I
had
told you you were
fun.
gonna have a good time with me today.
I did.
I'm so
You were
much
right.
fun. Except when I'm mad or tired or all those things. So I have these giant bags. I bought them on Amazon. And this way I just load up lots of groceries in these bags, and I have teenage boys that can carry them if I make them too heavy for myself. But I'm actually pretty strong. So yeah, so then we can just, instead of having like a million trips inside, we'll just have like a couple of trips. And we're done.
How'd you feel? Good haul?
That was good. I know we want our children to have perfect childhoods, and we want everything to be easy for them, and some of us can do that. But sometimes people grow up in harder circumstances. My husband, Sasha, grew up in communist Russia with a single mom. Both of his grandparents had been in the labor camps under Stalin, and he had a very tragic family history. And I think that affected things in his childhood. It affected things in how his mom raised him. But it made him strong. Like a lot of times when people have problems in childhood, they overcome them. It turns them into a very strong person, and it turns them into somebody that has goals and dreams and works really hard for that. When we first were married, he had a vision for our family to get out of debt. And so we went on a very strict budget that I would call chosen poverty. And after 15 years of living that way, we were completely out of debt. And once we got to that point in our life, we were able to enjoy some of the finer things of life. Specifically, something that brings me the most joy, which is being generous to other people.